What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a queen walk video here for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at two examples using the falcon and two examples using queen walk lavaloon. And these are not the only two strategies that can be very useful using this strategy, so you guys can also apply these to your other queen walk attacks. So we're going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks on how to use the queen walk effectively. Anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, before we get into the video, I want to share some information regarding the number of healers that you guys should be bringing with your queen walk. So on the screen here, you're going to see that the minimum number that you guys should have is 2, and the maximum number that you should have is 5. So basically, kind of take a look at that and then kind of pause it right here and then take a look at it and then see how many you want, and then really we're going to go ahead and get into some examples of how to use the queen walk here, starting with Blake. And he is going to be using the falcon here. Again, the queen walk can be put into other strategies, not just these ones I'm going to be sharing. However, I am still going to be giving tips and tricks on really how you should be doing the queen walk. So you're going to see that the queen is going to basically try and create a funnel so that on one side, so the king can make one on the other, sending in this portion of the attack along with the stone slammer to basically wreck through the base. You're going to see that the baby dragon that was on this side was able to get a lot of good value here, allowing the queen to start walking this way, using the king there, and then sending in the stone slammer there to basically just allow the Valkyries and the bowlers to basically go into the base with the stone slammer, or the wall wrecker, I'm sorry. We are going to look at another one with the stone slammer. So you can see he's going to poison the enemy CC and freeze it, which is perfect here since the Valkyries are going to easily take it out. And now you can see that they are going to get frozen. However, that isn't going to last very long, and they are going to be able to take out the enemy queen. They're just working straight through the base. Queen is still up, and that is the big thing here. Notice how the queen walk made its way into the attack and sending in the hogs there. And he does have one more heal here for the hogs. Always remember to keep at least one heal there for the hog portion in a falcon attack, since you never know when you're gonna need to use it. So there you guys go. That is an excellent attack here, an excellent example of the queen walk. And what you really want to make sure is that if one of the healers goes down, make sure that you either pop her ability if needed, or use a rage if you have it. Using a rage is usually going to be better in terms of keeping the queen alive. So let's go ahead and take a look at another example using the falcon. However, this one is going to be bringing the stone slammer here with this one. So you can see a little bit different of a base, and his queen walk didn't necessarily really go to plan. I believe what he was trying to do with this stone slammer here was trying to enter this way, but that didn't work. So what happened was I believe that he was trying to get this building down, queen would walk this way, and then the stone slammer would end up going in. However, along with everything else. However, that didn't go to plan, and instead the queen's going to be walking this way, king gets placed here, and then everything gets placed here except for the stone slammer, which you'll see a little bit later on. So you can see that using the loon there is perfect, because this is going to allow him to basically get any seeking air mines or pull any Teslas that could then immediately target the healers. So now what you're going to see is that she's not going to go for the dark elixir drill. She's not going to go for this building, and instead she's going to walk this way. So now you're going to see how he kind of had to adjust on his plan here and basically let her walk for a little bit here, allowing her to still be healed up through. And he is going to have to pop the queen's ability, just because notice all of these defenses are definitely harming the queen. Going to have to pop it, especially since there's now only 3 healers there. And now sending in the king here, sending in the Valkyries and bowlers down this way, and allowing him to basically get a lot of value here, and then pushing the Valkyries through. Then what he's going to do here is he's going to send in the stone slammer here. And the biggest reason why is really because he doesn't have to use it with the Valkyries going in. Kind of using it as like a Sui slammer here. And you're going to see that he's going to continuously work through the base, taking out the enemy CC. And the Valkyries are still going to stay up. A few bowlers are helping though that didn't get frozen. And now he's going to place the Stone Slammer, and it's going to help kind of basically narrow out the base a little bit using the Rage there. You can see it's just going to continuously work through the base, taking out those defenses and actually opening up compartments as well. So now it's going to move over to the air defense here, and it is going to take it out thanks to the freeze. And you're going to see that there's not too much left on the base, and just going to be fast forwarding through it. There's some loons in there that are usually in that Stone Slammer. You can see he's going to be able to get it done pretty nicely. So a very good attack here from Lord, and just a really good example of how to use the Queen Walk here, even if it doesn't go to plan. But he did get a lot of value from that Queen Walk portion, and notice how it did move into the base as well. Now we're going to be changing up the strategies, and we're going to be looking at a Lava Loon here with the Queen Walk. And first of all, you're going to notice 5 healers with this one. He's bringing 5 healers with this one. You actually can't see that. Hold on. 5 healers. So you're going to also notice how the Queen is actually is being placed more as like a Sui, but really she's just trying to get any free percentage before she starts taking damage. That's a good thing to note. Usually try to get some percentage, try to get some buildings that you can get without using the healers at first, and then go ahead and start using the Queen Walk when she starts taking damage. So you're going to see that they are going to be able to, or the Queen is going to be able to take out the 2 buildings on the outside, but not this building right here. So that is going to provide constant DPS onto them, and sooner or later the healers. However, if we take a look at the range here of this, the healers are inside of it. However, the Queen is as well. So definitely make sure. Now the wall breakers have been placed, and they're moving into the base here, trying to get the enemy Queen, enemy CC, and really any other value that she can get. However, you're going to see the healers are going to go down here. Now, actually, I believe only one of them did. So now you're going to see that the healers are still up. They are still going to heal the Queen, even though the Queen is frozen. The Queen is going to take out an AD, the Expo there, and possibly one Air Sweeper and an Inferno. So let's see how he's going to do it. He still also has a Rage spell there. He still has 1 Rage. He still has... Now he's going to start the Lava Loon portion here. He still has that Stone Slammer. He's not using it with the Queen Walk. He's using it with the Lava Loon. He's going to be using it as almost as like a Lava Hound, realistically. You're going to see he's going to be sending it in this way. Going to be fighting the Sweeper right here. However, that's fine, because what you're going to see is just going to constantly work through the base. He still has the heal spells, and even though it doesn't look like it's going right now, that's fine. You're going to still see that he's working through the base here, going to be able to get through, and we're just going to fast forward through here. But you are going to see how the pathing is simple here, and the Stone Slammer is still up, pops into those max loons there, and they are going to be able to take out the rest of the base. And you can see how good the Queen Walk portion was this, using the wall breakers to break in and get value there. Basically just getting that Queen, the enemy CC, and any other value for the Lava Loon portion. Basically narrowing out the base and making it pretty easy to use this one. So we're going to go ahead and go to the other ward that we're going to be showing another Queen Walk Lava Loon. Alright guys, we're here for the last replay here, and we're going to be going ahead and taking a look at number 7 right here. I can't say his name, sadly. But you're going to see, bringing in the Queen Walk, again, he has 5 healers and the Stone Slammer. So you're going to see, also notice how he's not using the Queen the Queen Walk just yet, even though his Queen did take damage. However, you're going to see that now, really he's going to wait on the healers, since he really doesn't need to use them just yet. He's going to be able to get a free air defense there, using 1 healer there for now, allowing the Queen to at least stay up through that cannon, since there was only 1 defense there. Drops in 2 healers, or drops in 1 more healer to have 2. And just notice how there's not that much there, and now he's going to send in the rest. Due to this Expo basically being distracted, it allowed basically the Queen to not be targeted just yet, allowing him to kind of wait on his healers. And a healer does get taken out due to a SAM. However, he is still going to be having that really high efficiency with the healers. Puts down another rage, and you're going to see that now he's going to send in the Stone Slammer right here, a little bit different than the other replay you saw. But here's the big thing, the Stone Slammer is going to pop into Valkyries. They're going to take out the enemy queen, lure out the CC, and notice how now the queen is in the core of the base, and now she's going to be able to get a lot of extra value here. She is going to be able to get the enemy CC down with the rage there, the last rage, and you are going to see is that those witches there are going to get taken out, and any other value here is going to also be taken out. Now notice here he doesn't really have that many defenses. He actually has a perfect C, kind of like a hog attack as well. But you can see just moving through the base here using the Queen Walk is still alive. So you can still see that it is still narrowing the base out with the Lava Loon portion going. And you can still see he still has hastes. So his haste going through, and he still has one more haste that he's going to use right there on that AD and getting it done. Boom, and it is going to do it. So there you guys go. Those are a few tips that I can give you guys with the Queen Walk, and a few strategies, or these two strategies that work really, really well with the Queen Walk portion. And again, it's very, very unique on how you guys can do these attacks, and hopefully you guys learned something from this. If you guys did, why not leave a like and subscribe for more content? Remember guys, I'm doing daily Clash content, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that and click that subscribe button. If you guys want to join the Exit Humanity family, that link is going to be in the description below to the Discord, and the code is right there if you guys already have Discord. And the same thing applies to my Discord. The link is in the description as well as on the screen right there. And if you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, you guys can. My handle is on the screen, as well as the link to it is on the description. And on the screen, you'll be able to see the little button that you guys can click to subscribe if you guys are on mobile or on really any other device that has YouTube. And you guys can also go ahead and check any video that I have listed right next to it on the video. So there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Corrupt signing out.